We are at the New York Comedy Film Festival, and who do we have here today?
Ron Canada.
Marinda Anderson.
And what are your roles in the film?
I play Uncle Earl, the almost sibling of the mother of the family, and a very vocal, sometimes unwise and silly influence.
I play Julia, the oldest daughter of Portia and niece to Uncle Earl.
What is the film about?
Mm.
It's about a middle class, educated black family with family issues and family problems that come to a head in an often hilarious way, but also in a deeply moving way.
He said it perfectly.
Why is it a deeply moving way?
Because certain long simmering conflicts come to a hopeful resolution in the end.
Yeah, what I love about this movie is it starts off as an intervention, but I think everybody gets a little bit of healing throughout the film. Even though it's intended for one member of the family, I feel like everybody gets healed in some ways.
Was it difficult to play the role that you played, or was it something that came natural to you?
It wasn't difficult. The role on the page was appealing. So the character as written was one I thought that I could bring something to. So, I mean, you always, if it's not difficult, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. You know, there should always be challenge in your work.
Yes, I wouldn't say it was difficult. I pulled from my own bougie family that I am a part of. And a lot of families we haven't seen a lot of black families on television or film, but the ones we have seen, I hold really dear, and I grew up with them. So this family also reminded me of that, and I pulled from that and my own family trauma.
Do you think that families are working the way they should be working nowadays, or do we think something needs to change with how we work as families?
Well, I don't know. Family has always been, I mean, it's the heart of human culture. I think now the extra challenges come from the manipulators of the high priest of data and technology are kind of have a finger in everybody's family around the world, and that is challenging. But when we don't have family, we don't have society anymore.
I mean, you have families that you're born into, and then you have chosen families, and that's the beauty of life. You get to choose people who you want to have in your life, and sometimes it doesn't always work with the people you're born, into, and you try to make it work, and you know, there's up to everybody to work that out, and sometimes you need counseling, and there are many things, but you can also choose people who you love and care about, and operate in your own family.
Marina was just in the last couple of years in a great family kind of drama on Broadway called Yellowface by David Henry Wang, and it's her performance was wonderful, and it was a very intriguing play. An Asian American family with conflict,
Yeah.
father and son.
Yes. And that's the thing, in all cultures, right? There's a family trauma, right? Everyone's doing their best. And I think parents never want to mess up their children or, feel like they're messing up their brains or how they will grow up. But inevitably, life happens. But it's on us to heal. It's on us to heal each other and love each other. And we do that as much as you can.
What plans do you have after this film, obviously, work wise?
Well, you know, the idea that actors know always what they're doing next is a fiction. If the public knows you by one name, you know, if you're Denzel or, uh, they known in that way, then maybe you know what your next project is. Uh, Maybe a fabulous stage actress like Miranda knows what her next project is, but me, I don't know, and that's part of the adventure of it.
Well, when you're a living legend, I
I
mean,
know, I
you know what
know,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, do you have to work ever? I mean, he's just blessed us with so many fantastic pieces of work that I grew up with, and we are all so grateful for. Um, I am working on a play right now. I'm in rehearsals for at the Public Theater, and yeah, that'll be happening in March.
Well done. I'll come and watch it. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Irini.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm
All
grateful.
right.